Go ahead.
Welcome, everyone. Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today, via tape delay from the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. It's the crosstown rivalry. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs hosting the Red Raiders of Uniontown. Hello, everyone. Gary Frankhauser doing the play-by-play. Jerry Dupay on the camera. We welcome you aboard for this afternoon's basketball action. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring the supervisors, Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, CUTV with Gary Smith in charge. Once again, Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay will be back with the starting lineups and some very special pregame activities here at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Every person who's been injured, when they come in, has an expectation that their case is important, and it is to us. We take these cases very seriously.
So that experience that we have is unique also because we have experience in these communities, in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg, in these court systems.
You don't have to go to Pittsburgh to be represented by attorneys who don't know their way around your community.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium for pregame activities here before the meeting between the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders. Some pregame activities are going to include some special recognitions here, and we are going to pass things over to the PA announcer, Barry Rosner, as soon as they get things worked out here. But a very, very special recognition also to take place here this afternoon. My partner, Jerry Dupay, has been filming these games and children and youth activities throughout the area for many, many years, along with his partner, John Kazarick. It has been my pleasure to step in along with Brian Rozak on occasion and Nick Barsh on occasion. But first, we're going to have a recognition of a few of the school board members that are here this afternoon, I should say. January being School Board Recognition Month. A few of the school board members are here this evening, and we're going to recognize those. Barry Rosner on the PA.
Healthy and educational environment. Out on the gym floor today from our visitors, the Uniontown School District, we have school board members Don Ramola and Bill Gerke. From Laurel Highlands, we have President Melvin Sepik and Vice President Deborah Morris. Again, we'd like to thank them for all their tireless time that they put in for each one of our school districts.
School board members from Laurel Highlands and Uniontown.
Again, Deborah Morris, which is Vice President, Beverly Bill, which is Secretary, Jamie Deandrea Miller, which is Treasurer, Nancy Glad, Brandy Kalich, Tom Landman, Randy Raymond, Alicia Santor, and President Melvin Sepik. Also the School Board Secretary, Kim Payne. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for our school board members from both schools. Thanking them again.
Much deserved recognition for the school boards who put in countless hours involved with all school activities, and in particular here, important for the extracurricular activities that are involved at both school districts at Uniontown and Laurel Highlands. Now, a very special presentation. As we mentioned, my partner, Jerry Dupay.
Special that we have here at Laurel Highlands. Very lucky to have this. We've had it for many years. A lot of schools have asked how we do this, how it happens, wish they could have, and we are, again, very, very lucky to have the South Union Township Sports Network covering all of our games here at Laurel Highlands. Not just basketball, football, soccer, baseball, plus also church league, rec league, and many things in South Union Township. Plus also they have covered other things too, at park and many things. Today we'd like to thank Jerry Dupay, videographer for South Union Township Sports Network, for 29 years of televising our sports teams.
There's Jerry Dupay, him and his partner John Kazarick, countless hours, over 4,000.
47th game.
4,047th game.
Greatly appreciate it. Many thanks to all part of the South Union Township Sports Network from the Laurel Highlands Athletic Department. Presenting Jerry the Plaque will be the president of the Laurel Highlands School Board and the vice president, Melvin Sepik and Deborah Morris. Once again, congratulations, South Union Township and Jerry Dupay.
Very sentimental situation here for Jerry Dupay. He really puts his heart and soul into all of the efforts he does for the South Union Township Sports Network, and it's my honor to participate in a very small part. Jerry Dupay will be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network with the starting lineups. Crosstown rivalry, Laurel Highlands Mustangs versus the Uniontown Red Raiders, right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920, the area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at fayettefurnacecompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company. Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Welcome back to the gymnasium here on the campus at Laurel Highlands. Here's your starting lineups for the visiting Uniontown Red Raiders, coming in 13-3 overall, 8-0 in section, and already clinching their section, looking for playoff seeding. Starting at one of the guards, number 5, Bryant Grady. He's a 6'2" junior forward. Number 10, Jameer Richardson, a 6' junior guard also, and number 12, Ray Robinson, a 5'9" junior guard. Billy DeShields will be wearing number 22. He's 5'10" and also junior. And rounding out that starting 5, number 23, Isaiah Melvin, a 6'3" junior forward. All juniors in the starting lineup for the Red Raiders. We'll be right back with the starters for the Mustangs here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Good luck to the Mustangs from the South Union Township Supervisors, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, and Robert Schiffbar.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Here we go with your starters for Laurel Highlands. 3-14 overall, 1-9 in Section 5A. Section 1, 5A. Mustangs coming in with number 3, Connor Basinger, a 6-foot senior. Number 12, Timmy Smith, 5'6" junior guard. Number 14, Simon Kuznar, also a senior, 5'11". Number 21, Keandre Cook, a 6'2" junior. And number 34, Ilyasa Junior Saluka, the center for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Officials for this afternoon's contest, Nick Charles, Andy Mannion, and Mike Tucci. Mustangs and the Red Raiders, always an interesting matchup, crosstown rivals. Not in the same section and not really even in the same category in the WPIAL. Uniontown being very successful so far this season, have been very potent on the offensive end. Mustangs struggling on their side of the ledger with just one win in section. And a win here for the Mustangs would certainly boost their confidence, and the Red Raiders will be looking to maintain their status for seeding purposes moving into the end of the season and playoff action in the WPIAL. It'll be interesting to see how Coach Hogger plays things out here today. Might need to slow things down, get some ball control offense, keep the ball out of the offensive hands of the Uniontown Red Raiders, and hopefully keep it close down to the end with a chance to pull it out in the fourth quarter. We'll be back with the tip after the national anthem. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS works with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. We're just about ready for the national anthem and the opening tip here in the 111th meeting, 110th meeting between these crosstown rivals. Uniontown holding a 64-45 advantage in the all-time series, and 5 state championships between the two schools, 4 at Uniontown and 1 at Laurel Highlands. And before we have the introduction of the starting lineups, we have one more ceremony here this afternoon, I should say, as the cheerleaders and the squad for Laurel Highlands meet at mid-court. We're going to turn it over once again to the PA announcer, Barry Rosner.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we meet our starting lineups and our national anthem for our game today, we ask that you would direct your attention out onto the gym floor.
Yeah, I'd be careful.
And our basketball team and our cheerleaders. They're wearing a special shirt today.
Yeah.
Davy Strong, Family Forever. A few months ago, Laurel Highlands basketball alumni David Rusko, he was a member of the class of 2015, was in an accident at West Virginia University. He's went through a lot of surgeries in West Virginia and is now recovering from a severe brain injury at a facility in Atlanta, Georgia. At this time, we ask if you would please rise.
We're back here at Laurel Highlands High School. We're about 5 minutes or so away from the opening tip-off. A number of ceremonies here at Laurel Highlands High School, this being a Premier League game with Laurel Highlands hosting Uniontown, and one of the ceremonies being held right now to honor David Rusko, who was injured back in December in an accident down in West Virginia University.
Family in your prayers. There have been many fundraisers so far for the family.
Georgia.
Getting dinners,
Stevie played basketball
t-shirts,
in Laurel
and many
Highlands
other
a couple
things.
years
There's
ago.
many more planned. So folks, if you would please, if you see there is something coming up for David Rusko and his family, a fundraiser of any kind, please help out in any way you can.
110th meeting between Uniontown and Laurel Highlands. Series 64-45. We're about 10 days away from the start of the WPIAL High School basketball.
Very moving ceremony for David Rusko, and we all have him in our prayers and hope for a speedy recovery for Davey. His family is just going through a difficult time, and we can only hope for the best. We're just now ready for the national anthem.
Because you might need to get might be a lot of block in the second half.
That's going to be a close game.
Laurel Highlands. Another outstanding rendition of the national anthem. Here we go with the starting lineups by PA announcer Barry Rosner. We'll go through them once again as we are just about ready for high school basketball. Exciting arena here this evening. Pretty good crowd. Usually is a very full crowd when Uniontown and Laurel Highlands meet. Over the years, the series all the way back to 1967 when Laurel Highlands became Laurel Highlands with the jointure of North Union and South Union high schools. Here's your starters for Uniontown, who have secured their 48th section title already this season. Number 12, Ray Robinson. As we said earlier, the starting lineup for the Uniontown Red Raiders are all juniors. Number 5, Bryant Grady, also one of the starters. Billy DeShields, leading scorer for Uniontown. Number 10, Jameer Robinson. I'm sorry, Richardson. Wow. Excuse me. And Isaiah Melvin also getting the start for the Red Raiders. Very athletic squad. They will get it up and down the court. Show a lot of emotion, and the Mustangs will have to match that here this afternoon if they wish to keep things close and pull out a victory against their crosstown rival Uniontown Red Raiders. Simon Kuznar. Simon looking to get a little more effective in the scoring column here this afternoon. Number 3, Connor Basinger. Mustangs have shown steady improvement, but still trying to get in the win column a little more often. Very close loss to Gateway earlier this week. Keandre Cook, number 21. He has shown also some steady improvement throughout this season. And there's Timmy Smith, number 12. There's our starters. Mustangs in the home white uniforms, Red Raiders in their traveling maroon. Jumping center for Uniontown will be Isaiah Melvin against Junior Saluka for the Mustangs. Here we go. Coach Hogger for the Mustangs, Coach Kesmarski for the Uniontown Red Raiders. Tip control by the Mustangs. Simon Kuznar facing the man-to-man defense for the Uniontown Red Raiders. Looking for a high screen there. Kuznar will stop and shoot. Off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down there quickly by Billy DeShields. He'll bring it ahead. Right into the lane. Grady off glass, no good. Offensive rebound, a putback, no good. Another offensive rebound, a foul this time. So 3 opportunities at the hoop on their first trip for the Uniontown Red Raiders. Coach Auger will certainly not be happy with that. The Mustangs need to limit the opportunities by the Red Raiders. So at the line will be Grady for 2. It's the Red Raiders on top first. A foul being called there on Saluka, his first, and been a problem for the Mustangs, keeping him out of foul trouble. Saluka with the rebound, gets it to Cook. Now trapping defense by the Red Raiders, gets it ahead to Kuznar. Now deep on the block is Saluka off the glass, no good, too strong. Stole it back, but off the Mustangs and back to the Red Raiders. Mustangs will drop back now into the 2-3 zone. Controlling it out top is Robinson. Motion offense against the Mustang zone. Robinson will be fouled. So the Mustangs, 2 quick fouls. That one's on Timmy Smith, his first, team second, as Robinson tried to split the double team. DeShields now will control out top. Gets it inside, they post up early. Saluka trying to stay straight up. They'll pull it out to DeShields, ball fake. He'll take the jumper and hit. Billy DeShields puts Red Raiders up by 3-0. Mustangs have had some lulls in their offense at times, not able to get it in the hoops. Saluka now, again, down low, cannot get it in. That's going to be another foul on the Mustangs. So 3 quick fouls. That's going to be on Connor Basinger on the rebound. Hands reaching in. 3 quick fouls on the Mustangs. Junior getting the ball down low, but just not able to finish. This is DeShields in the corner, tries to go baseline. Cut off there by Basinger. That ball's blocked. Basinger with the block, gets it to Cook. Cook to Kuznar. He'll try the 3. Off the rim, no good. Basinger with the good offensive rebound. Cook for 3. He'll hit. Keandre Cook for 3. Ties it up at 3. We're at 6 minutes. 2 minutes into the action here at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Uniontown working against the Mustang 2-3 zone. Get it at the foul line, reach in. Almost a steal there by Smith. Back out on top to DeShields. Left side, Robinson. DeShields now will try to split the defense. Right corner to Richardson. Richardson will dribble out. Robinson back to Richardson, and that looked like an offensive foul, but we're going to have a blocking foul. Wow, if that's on Saluka, that's 2 quick ones on him. That's going to be on Saluka, and that's 2 quick ones on him. Coach Hogger not happy about that one, and they're going to probably need to substitute in quickly. Not even 3 minutes into the game, and Juniors has 2 fouls. DeShields on the right side now, Richardson. Over Robinson. Patience being displayed by the Red Raiders as Tyvon Long comes to the scorer's table to check in, no doubt, for Saluka. There's a drive in the middle now. Blocked from behind, and that's going to be another foul called on the Mustangs. This time, Keandre Cook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fouls called on the Mustangs. That's Cook, his first, but that'll send Grady to the line once again. 1 for 2 so far. 61% shooter, and he'll miss the first of 2, giving him a 1 for 3 record so far at the foul line early. Long does check in for Saluka. Goes to the bench early with 2 fouls. Second one short, Long with the rebound. So 1 for 4 for Bryant Grady. Cook in the corner, Basinger posting up, that's Long, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be called on Isaiah Melvin. Tyvon Long trying to post up there, he's fouled by Isaiah Melvin, just the first team foul on Uniontown. Baseline out of bounds. Be handled now by Keandre Cook. Swing it around, stolen away, but out of bounds. Temporarily stolen by Richardson, but he was too close to the sideline, just dribbled it out of bounds back to the Mustangs. Smith will take it in the backcourt Guarded there tightly by Richardson. Smith to the hoop. Gets it up and in. Nice driving hoop by Timmy Smith. Gives the Mustangs a 5-3 lead early. Richardson now once again inside to Grady. They try to post him up, and Basinger with the run out. Smith stops and shoots. Hits again. Timmy Smith, back-to-back buckets. Opens up a 7-3 advantage for Laurel Highlands. Andre Ash will head to the scores table to check in for the Red Raiders. At the elbow, inside, Grady too far underneath, could not get the shot up. Hit the underneath of the rim. Mustangs come back with a 7-3 lead. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Looks for a screen out top by Long. Timmy Smith hands off to Kuznar. Kuznar to Basinger. Spin move. That's a travel. Checking in, Andre Ash, and headed to the bench will be number 5, Bryant Grady.
I thought it was going to be a close game. You thought Uniontown might pull away here today. We'll see how things play out.
3:52 to go here in the first. Laurel Highlands on top, 7-3. Very uncharacteristic for the Red Raiders to be held to 3 points here with almost 5 minutes gone in the first period. Richardson gets it across. Now Richardson at the top. DeShields looking for help. Three-pointer on the way, no good, but Ash has the box out on the weak side.
Isaiah might tell you that was an intended cut.
Easy 2 there. Now we're going to have another foul called. Foul's on number 10. Jameer Richardson, his first, team second. Ash just planted himself on that backside block with the three-pointer by Melvin being long. Easy rebound and putback makes it 7-5. Palumbo checking in for Uniontown, number 14. Caleb Palumbo. Skeen out front. Timmy Smith now to the hoop again. Doesn't get it to go. Almost a putback by Basinger. Ash comes out of the pack. Hands it to Robinson. He'll bring it ahead. Palumbo on the left wing. They're going to try to post up Ash now. DeShields guarded by Basinger. All the way across to Robinson, skip pass. Palumbo to DeShields. Drives baseline. Drops it inside. And that'll be a good pass and score for Isaiah Melvin. Ties things up at 7. 2:41 to go. We're tied. Keandre Cook all the way ahead to Basinger. Looks for a 3. He'll let it go. Off the rim, no good. Tyvon Long with the offensive rebound. Spin around. Wow, in and out for Tyvon. Nice move there. Just could not get it to fall. DeShields will let one fly. He'll hit for 3. Just pull up jumper from 3-point range for Billy DeShields. Puts Uniontown back on top 10-7. They've scored 7 unanswered, and that one's off the leg of Timmy Smith. Back to the Red Raiders. Checking in now is number 24, Javon Davis. Another junior, 5'10" guard for Uniontown. Palumbo for 3, in and out. Basinger will get it across to Cook. Stay out of that trapping area. Basinger to the hoop with the left, no good. Put back there by Tyvon Long. 10-9, Raiders by 1. Palumbo. Motion offense against the 2-3 zone. Got away with a walk there, but throws it off the foot of number 24, Javon Davis. Turnover back to the Mustangs. Uniontown sets up in that 2-2-1 zone press. Try to trap anywhere they can. Basinger will get it to Timmy. Good pass to Kuznar. He tried too many passes that time. Here comes Ash by himself to Palumbo with the left. Turnover turns into a bucket for Uniontown. Makes it 12-9. Timmy Smith probably should have taken that one himself. This is Basinger. He'll take it. He's hammered on his way in. That's going to be a foul on Ash. Good take to the hoop that time by Connor Basinger. Andre Ash picking up the body foul with 1:13 to go. His first, team third. send Connor Basinger to the line. 55% free throw shooter. Mustangs need to convert on these free ones. Connor misses the first. Now in Ahmad Hooper as the Red Raiders substitute freely. Very deep bench for the Red Raiders. Second one on the way, good for Connor. Cuts the lead to 12-10, and Kane Basinger will check in for Connor. Minute 13 to go as DeShields will bring it ahead. Need to challenge him out there. Now it's stolen away by Kane Basinger. Hands it to Timmy Smith. Controlling, bringing it up against Palumbo. Basinger for three. Off the rim, no good. Put back there by Demetrius King, who just checked in. Weak side rebound for the Mustangs. Offensive put back, ties it at 12. DeShields across to Hooper. He'll take one from deep three range. Demetrius King with the rebound. Gets it ahead of the pack is Long. He'll score and get the foul. Tyvon Long running the court, finishes for the Mustangs. Foul called on the Red Raiders. That's on Hooper, his first, team fourth, and Long will be at the line trying to add to his 4 points with a three-point play. So good minutes now for Tyvon Long as he misses. Kane Basinger aggressive in there on the offensive boards for the Mustangs. DeShields now will try to do it himself. Stop and shoot. That'll be short. Partially blocked. Put back no good. Long with the rebound. Needs to stay strong with it, and he's fouled. Called a travel. Wow. I didn't see that. They called a travel. With 16 seconds to go, the Mustangs on top 14-12. Red Raiders will get another opportunity at the hoop. Ash trying to post up. They don't get it in. Now we're going to have a foul called again. Wow. Jeez. Mustangs in a lot of foul trouble. That's going to be on Kane Basinger, his first. Already 6 team fouls, and we're not through the first quarter on the Mustangs. In the corner, Palumbo has it partially blocked. Long tried to bring it down, could not do it, and that's a travel. Hooper kind of slipped on the rebound, and travel called with 11 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Mustangs with an opportunity to get one up here late. Back to King, over to Smith. 7 seconds to go, looks for a screen. Basinger, three on the way, no good. King with the weak side rebound, can't get it up as he tried to get it to Timmy Smith. That'll do it for the first quarter. Laurel Highlands on top, 14-12. We'll be back with exciting second quarter action. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Just sit right down and you hear a tale of a fateful call. You better pay those bills right now or you take a mighty fall. He really didn't know what to do, so he turned to those who did. Zeppeli, Mahalev, and White, your bankruptcy crew, your bankruptcy crew. So no matter how deep in debt you are, if your back's against the wall, Zeppeli, Mahalev, and White, just give them a call.
Here we go, second quarter action. Mustangs on top, 14-12. It'll be Uniontown's possession at half court as we start the second. Mustangs with all kind of fouls called in the first quarter. 6 team fouls on the bench with 2 Junior Saluka, but good minutes by Tyvon Long supplied in his place on the Mustang offense. That's a travel. Jameer Richardson with the travel. Going to be a sideline out of bounds for the Mustangs. Get it in play now as there was a little confusion on who wanted to take it out of bounds. King now to Timmy Smith. Timmy being guarded by DeShields, gets a screen from Kane Basinger. Nowhere to go, gets another screen from Kane. They're going to hold on to the ball as long as they can. Inside, stolen away. With the steal there was Grady. Quickly back are the Red Raiders, and finish will be number 23, Isaiah Melvin. So turnovers have turned into points for the Red Raiders. Mustangs looking to limit those. And Timmy Smith just kind of lost the handle on that one. As checking back in will be Simon Kuznar. 2 turnovers in a row for the Mustangs to start the second quarter. Has things tied at 14.
Laurel Highlands this year, another bugaboo of their team, Steve, has been some empty quarters where they've had very little point.
DeShields now being guarded closely, almost stolen, knocked away. That's Grady being guarded in the corner and almost stolen again. Now DeShields throws it out of bounds. Tried to hit Melvin inside, just a little too strong. I don't think Melvin or Grady were expecting that pass. Keandre Cook now will control for the Mustangs, being guarded there by Robinson. Gets it. Cook tries the 3, no good. Breakout now for the Red Raiders. They'll run when they can. All the way across to DeShields. He'll take the long 3. Way long. Grady with the rebound and put back. Bryant Grady, that's going to be a problem for the Mustangs if they allow second chance opportunities for the Red Raiders. Now Cook breaks through. Kane Basinger has it blocked. Red Raiders now looking at a run as Long blocks that one inside. Long now with the defensive rebound. A little ragged on that end for the Red Raiders. Mustangs yet to score 2 minutes into the second quarter. King with the runner, no good, short. Back comes Uniontown. DeShields, he picked it up and carried it. Double dribble call. Looked like it was knocked away, but official on the opposite side had it as a double dribble. 16-14, Uniontown with the lead. 4 points for the Red Raiders in the quarter, nothing for the Mustangs yet. Kuznar now will stop and shoot. He's short off the rim. DeShields will do it himself. I'm sure nobody steps in front. Billy DeShields brings it ahead. Scores for Uniontown. They now lead 18-14. Coach Hogger, 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920, the area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee-owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Welcome back to Laurel Highlands High School. Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay. Uniontown on top, 18-14, 5:26 to go here in the second. Mustangs trying to get on the scoreboard here in the second quarter. Cook now being guarded by DeShields. Has it knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Stays with the Mustangs. Offense being operated way out on top by the Mustangs. Really not where Coach Hogger would hope to have the offense operated. Need to get some quality opportunities at the hoop. Kuznar will bring it ahead. He'll shoot and be blocked. That's out of bounds. DeShields with the block. Kuznar really was caught in no man's land there. Probably was looking to pass inside, but had nowhere to go with it, so had to put it up, and it was blocked. Basinger will try it himself. A floater, no good, short. Grady, another rebound for Uniontown. Will bring it back to Shields. Ball fake. Corner, Richardson. Goes baseline, has it stolen. That's going to be an offensive foul called, I believe, on Jameer Richardson. Out of bounds to the Mustangs. And that is his second. Team foul number 5 on Uniontown, as Connor Basinger will check back in along with Timmy Smith, Demetrius King, and Kane Basinger to the bench for the Mustangs. Timmy being guarded by Palumbo, who just checked in for Richardson. Cook looking, has Basinger. Timmy Smith looking inside, trying to get it to Tyvon Long. Nowhere to go. Back out near half court now, being guarded by Palumbo. Corner to Kuznar. Inside to Long, and he'll score. Tyvon Long providing a lot of offense for the Mustangs. Their first 2 of the second quarter makes it 18-16.
Might be one of the lowest scoring games.
The Shields now will get it on top. That's Robinson. Palumbo now splitting the zone and blocked by Long. Throws it back in. Basinger with it. He tried to hit Timmy Smith. He wasn't looking for the ball. Basinger will confer with Timmy Smith. Not a bad idea for Connor to push it ahead. Look to find anyone ahead of him for the breakout, but it turns into a transfer of the ball back to Uniontown. To Shields for 3. He'll hit. You cannot let the Shields have any room. Double figures with 10 makes it 21-16. Uniontown on top. Kuznar will try. We got an offensive foul called. Wow. That's going to be on Tyvon Long. Picks up his first, but that's the 7th team foul against the Mustangs. Player control, no shots, but anything else from here on out will put Uniontown at the line for the first half. To Shields, he'll take another long one. Wow. And there's Ash. He just plants himself underneath. No one boxes him out. Got to find him and box him out as Uniontown stretches it out to a 7-point advantage now after trailing by 2 at the end of 1. Kuznar inside to Long, fade away off the back of the rim, no good. Palumbo will bring it ahead. Robinson gets it to the Shields, has it knocked away. Who will get to this one first? It's Smith. Can't control it. It's going to be a pushing foul here on number 12, Ray Robinson. Uniontown partisans don't like it, but that's going to put Timmy Smith at the line. No, I'm sorry, that's the 6th team foul. That's going to be Ray Robinson's first, team foul number 6. And the Mustangs will have it out of bounds underneath with 2:50 to go here in the second period. Mustangs with just 2 points so far here in the second. After scoring 14, Timmy Smith will try 3, no good. Cannot hit here in the second, and Uniontown is taking advantage. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Ash, that's up and no good. Knocked away again. Kane Basinger out of the pack with it, and he's stolen back. Ray Robinson picked his pocket. Palumbo will try 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Uniontown, and that's going to be a foul called. Isaiah Melvin with the defensive rebound. That's going to be called on Tyvon Long, his second, and will put Isaiah Melvin to the line. 69% free throw shooter for the Red Raiders. Been the story for the Mustangs all season. They have these quarters where they just cannot buy a bucket, and this is one of them. Just 2 points so far here in the second as Melvin hits, makes it an 8-point advantage.
24-16, Uniontown by 8. Melvin out for a second of 2.
Melvin with the second opportunity, cans them both. 9-point advantage now.
Lead for Uniontown
Really, the Mustang defense has not been that bad, just limiting Uniontown to 11 points in the quarter, but got to put the ball in the hoop if you're the Mustangs offense. Long now gets it down low, and he has it blocked. That's going to be a foul called on Andre Ash. His second is going to put Tyvon Long to the line, but Tyvon just a 48% free throw shooter, under 50% at the line. Tyvon with 6 so far here this afternoon. We'll have 2. Hits the first. Has all 3 points here in the quarter. Has 1 left as Grady checks back in for Uniontown, sends Andre Ash to the bench. Second one on the way. That one's strong, you could tell, as Buddy gets the roll. Wow. Shooter's touch by Tyvon Long makes it 25-18. The Shields, he'll stop and shoot from anywhere. On the way now, that's Robinson, number 12. Rebound to Laurel Highlands. Kane Basinger does not draw iron on that three-pointer. The Shields now will bring it back himself. Guarded there by Kuznar. Dribbles through. Good pass down to Grady on the court. Hustle. And it's going to be Laurel Highlands ball on the possession arrow. Baseline with 1:36 to go.
Mustangs get it back with 1:36 left before halftime.
See if the Mustangs can put together a small run here before halftime. Cut into this 7-point lead by Uniontown. Palumbo will guard Timmy. A lot of contact. Hands it to Kane Basinger. There's going to be a foul called, and I believe it's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity. That's going to be called on Palumbo, his first, team 8th, and that's going to put Kane Basinger at the line 1-and-1. 65% free throw shooter. First one on the way, got it. Nice form there by Kane. 25-19. Mustangs now with 5 points in the quarter. Second one good. 25-20. 1:20 to go now here before halftime. The Shields looking inside. They try to get it inside there to Melvin. Palumbo swinging across to Robinson. The Shields way outside. Takes the long three and score it. Wow. Long three-pointer there as the Mustangs will bring it back quickly. Skip across to Connor Basinger will take the three. That's off glass, no good. Too strong to Shields. Brings it back. Corner pass to Palumbo. Dribbles to his right, shoots no good. Nice rebound by Timmy Smith. 43 seconds ago. Uniontown by 8, 28-20. Smith to the hoop. No foul called there as Timmy tried to take it ahead. This is Melvin to the hoop. Score it. Isaiah Melvin now makes it a 10-point advantage. Uniontown with a little bit of a run here to end. And now the Shields with another steal. He'll score it. Uniontown pulling out to a 12-point advantage now with 14 seconds to go in the second. It's been all Uniontown here in the second after trailing by 2 at the end of the first. 32-20 now. Basinger trying to go baseline. And that's going to be a no shot as the horn sounds. We'll go to the locker room. Uniontown on top, 32-20. We'll be right back with halftime statistics and further activities here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Welcome back as the Uniontown and Laurel Highlands cheerleaders entertain the crowd here at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Our halftime score, Uniontown 32, Laurel Highlands 20. After the Mustangs led 14-12 after one, a combination of the Red Raiders turning up the defensive end and the Mustangs unable to get any of the rolls on the offensive side, scoring just 6 points in the second quarter, now trail by 12, 32-20. Here's your halftime scores. Connor Basinger 1 for 2 from the line for 1 point. Demetrius King off the bench for 2. Kane Basinger 2 for 2 from the line for his 2. Timmy Smith a couple buckets in the first quarter for 4. Keandre Cook a 3-pointer in the first for 3. Tyvon Long off the bench leading the Mustangs with 8. 3 2-pointers and 2 for 3 from the line. Mustangs total of 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Not bad for the Mustangs, but they have to find a way to put points up, scoring 14 in the first, just 6 in the second for their total of 20. For Uniontown, scoring just 12 points in the first quarter, 20 in the second for their total of 32. Andre Ash off the bench for a couple hoops for 4 points. Bryant Grady with 3, 1 for 4 from the line and a 2 for his 3. Caleb Palumbo a 2-pointer for 2. Billy DeShields leading the way with 15 points, 3 3-pointers, 2 2-pointers for Billy DeShields. He's letting them fly from long range. And Isaiah Melvin with 8, 2 in the first, 2 2-pointers in the second, 2 for 2 from the line for Isaiah Melvin, 3 for 6 from the line for Uniontown as they stretched out a 12-point advantage in the second quarter. So the Mustangs really had things going their way in the first quarter, but as I said, a combination of turnovers and inability to put the ball in the hoop in the second quarter really contributed to the Red Raiders' ability to stretch it out now to a 12-point advantage. That's our halftime score, 32-20. As halftime activities continue, we'll be back. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back to the gymnasium here at Laurel Highlands, the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Halftime score, Uniontown 32 and Laurel Highlands 20. And the Mustangs are going to have to find a way to pierce this defense of Uniontown, which has been very aggressive here in the second. After trailing by 2 at the end of 1, now leading by 12, 16-point advantage for Uniontown in the second. So here's Uniontown with the possession, and Laurel Highlands will switch now to a box-in-1 on Billy DeShields. A little box-in-1 action. DeShields now being guarded man-to-man by Kuznar, and he's going to try to keep him out of the offense. Kuznar now looking to try to even prevent Billy DeShields from getting the ball. Richardson to the hoop, off glass, no good. Clean up and finish there by number 5, Bryant Grady. So here's Connor to Timmy, over to Kuznar. Kuznar gets it back to Timmy. Good ball fake. He'll take a jumper from the foul line, rolls around and gets the roll. Timmy Smith for 2. 34-22. Quickly back come the Red Raiders to the hoop. No good. Rebound by Cook. Looking around for some help. Has Basinger on the left wing. Saluka back in there. Basinger was hammered. No call. Saluka now puts it up and score. Nice shot there by Junior Saluka. Offensive put back by the Mustangs. And we got a travel call on the Red Raiders as they tried to get it inside to Melvin. Kuznar is just trying to be the shadow for Billy DeShields as they come out here in the second half, trying to take him out of the offense. But Uniontown has a lot of other weapons, so good idea. Let's see what happens. Uniontown in the straight man-to-man defense. Saluka now screening out top. Looks for another screen from Basinger. Here's Basinger now on top with the screen. Nowhere to go. He'll try to get it to Kuznar. Saluka baseline. Around the other side, he'll score it. Reverse for Junior. Comes out with a vengeance here in the second half. Takes it to the hoop. 34-24. Cuts it to 10, and Junior will go to the line. If he can stay out of foul trouble and help the Mustangs offensively, that would be huge here in the second half for Laurel Highlands. Junior's just a 58% free throw shooter. 4 quick points here in the third quarter. On the way, no good off the rim, but Basinger with the rebound. Saluka takes it, and he's fouled again.
Back to Junior, draws another foul out in front.
So Junior drawing the foul. That's going to be on number 23, Melvin, his second. Team foul number 2 on Uniontown, out of bounds for the Mustangs on the baseline. Common foul. Kuznar will try the 3. Short on the rim, gets his own rebound, though. Long rebound inside of Basinger. Cook will try for 3. He'll hit. Keandre Cook. So the Mustangs with some offensive power early here in the third, more than they had entirely in the second. 5-point advantage now for Uniontown. DeShields finally gets the ball, and he'll try to do it himself. Gets it inside, throws it away, but tracked down there by Grady. Another travel call on Uniontown. Rob Kesmarski wants a 30-second timeout as the Mustangs cut it to 5. 5:39 to go here in the third, 34-29. Red Raiders on top of the Mustangs. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back. Third quarter action. The Mustangs have cut it to 5, and another turnover against Uniontown gives the Laurel Highlands Mustangs an opportunity to get it to within 3 or even 2. Saluka, short jumper, score it. Junior feeling it here in the third, cuts it to 3, 34-31. 6 points in the corner for Junior. Robinson, trying to handle it. That's Richardson. Now on top to Grady. Baseline drive, one-hander up, no good. Rebound. That's going to be a foul called on Uniontown, I believe. On the rebound. That's going to be on number 5, Grady, his first. That's, I believe, 3 team fouls. Grady's second foul. Team foul number 3 called on Uniontown here in the third quarter. Timmy across to Connor Basinger. Saluka, nice cut to the hoop. Off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to put it back up, and that's blocked by Ash. Wow. Point blank opportunity there for Junior. Couldn't get it to go. Now three-pointer on the way by Robinson, no good. Put back, no good. Junior fighting for rebound. Another foul called. Let's see who this one's going to be on. I believe it's on Ash. That'll be his third. 4th team foul. And Palumbo will come off the bench. Ash now with 3. Mustangs with another opportunity to cut into this 3-point lead now.
Uniontown just 2 points scored here in the third quarter.
4:35 to go here in the third. Gets it inside. No need to. Connor Basinger to the hoop with the left. Got it. Connor Basinger cuts it to 1. 34-33. Uniontown with just 2 in the quarter. DeShields now trying to do it himself. Rebound pulled down there offensively by Richardson. Palumbo drive to the hoop. Little runner there by Palumbo. Breaks the ice for Uniontown as that will allow them to get into their press. Mustangs break it easily. Timmy Smith now in the corner will bring it all the way back out. Has Kuznar but decides not to get it to him. Basinger posting up on Palumbo. Mismatch in there. They need to get it to him. Too far away from the hoop this time. Junior gets it to Timmy Smith. Guarded there by Richardson. There's going to be a foul called. Another foul on Uniontown. 5 team fouls. None called yet on Laurel Highlands. That's going to be on Jameer Richardson, his third. Cook gets it right into Basinger. Couldn't get it to go, but now picks it up. Pit tip up, no good, and that's going to be a foul on Laurel Highlands, I believe. And if that's Junior, wow. I think that's his third. That's on Connor Basinger, so they'd rather have that called on Connor Basinger, but his second, just a first team foul for Laurel Highlands with 3:35 to go here in the third. Red Raiders now holding on to a 36-33 lead. Robinson in the corner to Palumbo. Stolen away. Basinger, he stepped out of bounds. Good steal there by Connor, but could not keep himself in bounds as he tried to break it loose from the pack, and it'll be back to Uniontown. DeShields with the opportunity on the inbounds. Kuznar is just blanketing DeShields, trying to prevent him from even touching the ball. They're going to need a screen for him. In the corner now, jumper, Palumbo for 3. That's short. Rebound. Oh, now what do we have? A foul call? I think that's going to be on Saluka. That is, wow. That's his third. Got to secure that rebound if you're Junior. His inability to catch that caused a foul. 3-pointer on the way. Score it for Robinson. Big hoop there for Uniontown. Makes it 39-33. Now up by 6. All kind of contact there, and that's going to be on Palumbo and be the 6th team foul here in the third quarter, second half for Uniontown. One more foul, and Laurel Highlands will be in the 1-and-1 the rest of the way. 2:55 remaining in the third, 39-33. Uniontown on top. Timmy Smith now being guarded by Palumbo. Gets a screen on top by Saluka. Timmy drives, nowhere to go. Saluka back out on top. Kick it across to Timmy Smith. Coach Auger calling a play from the bench. Gets a screen on top again. Smith will stop from the elbow. No good, too strong. Fight for the rebound, pulled out of there by Davis. Quickly back come the Red Raiders. Palumbo traveled, got away with it. 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound by Davis again. Palumbo blocked by Basinger. Out of bounds, back to Uniontown. Good defense there by Connor. Demetrius King will check in for the Mustangs. And they're going to give Kuznar a break, as he has been guarding DeShields man-to-man, and that job will now go to Demetrius King. Inbounds now. Can't get it in through the legs of the Red Raider. That was Melvin. Back comes Uniontown. Cook.
Off to DeAndre Cook.
A lot of battling inside. Man, O'Day's a lot of contact, no call. Melvin carried, no call. Across the way to Robinson. Being guarded by Smith. Foul line, and he is hammered. And now a call. All kind of action, no call. Finally a foul call there on Keandre Cook. That's his second. They're going to call it a shooting foul with 1:50 to go. Red Raiders now with a 6-point advantage, and will send Ray Robinson to the line. 68% free throw shooter. Can't get the roll. Tyvon Long now will check in for the Mustangs as Robinson hits the second. 7-point lead now, 40-33, as Tyvon Long, who came off the bench in the first half to score 8, checks in for the Mustangs and try to buy some minutes with Saluka on the bench. Minute 45 in the third. Connor Basinger posting up, has a height advantage, and he's fouled on the way up there by Robinson. That's the 17th foul, but I believe this is a 2-shot foul. It is. So second foul on Robinson will send Connor Basinger to the line. 1 for 2 in the first half at the line for Connor. First one on the way, short. Connor with another opportunity. Mustangs trailing by 7. Minute 38 to go here in the third. Second one on the way, no good again. High for the rebound that time was Melvin. So crucial misses there, as DeShields will now take it himself and gets the first 2 points of the second half. But if he gets the opportunity to get the ball, you know he's going to take it to the hooper. Just stop and shoot. To the hoop now is Cook, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be 1-1, I believe.
Team foul number 8 here in the second half.
That's going to be on Davis. And 1-1 will be the opportunity now for Keandre Cook. And the Mustangs need to take advantage of these opportunities at the line. With the clock stopped. And already in the 1-1, still 1:17 to go. As Keandre hits the first. Just in the third quarter. 42-34. Mustangs cannot allow a late run here by the Red Raiders after the good starts of the third. Keandre hits a second. Checking in is Kane Basinger. Give Connor a break. Also, Keandre Cook comes out as Kuznar checks back in. They're going to try to put the ball back in DeShields' hands from the get-go rather than allowing Kuznar to deny him. Here's DeShields in the corner. Palumbo for 3. Off the rim, no good. Good box out there by Kuznar. Kuznar looking for some help. Skip pass to King for 3. On the way, a little too strong, but Kane Basinger with the rebound, no good. Knocked out of bounds off Tyvon Long. Back to the Red Raiders. Good look that time by Demetrius King, just could not find the range. Knocked out of bounds by Tyvon Long. They get the ball to DeShields out of bounds. So the box in one deployed by Laurel Highlands on DeShields. Now he's just going to take a long 3, no good. High for the rebound, Tyvon Long. Demetrius King with a breakout for the Mustangs. Kuznar will try one, no good. Long with the rebound. Smith for 3, got it. Timmy Smith for 3. Gives him 9 with 28 seconds to go. 42-38, Mustangs trail by 4.
22 seconds in this third quarter.
On top, Robinson to Palumbo. Palumbo across to Davis. Davis to Robinson. Now he'll pull it back out. They'll hold for 1. Gets it to DeShields. Kuznar now man-to-man, a double team. Billy, spin move inside. That's got to be an offensive foul. No bucket. Offensive foul called as Kane Basinger stepped in nicely on the defensive end to pick up the offensive foul on Billy DeShields. With 3 seconds to go, Mustangs trail by 4. Good defense there. Kane Basinger now from half court, can't get it to go. And the Mustangs will go to the fourth, trailing by 4, 42-38. We'll be back with the exciting conclusion and fourth quarter action here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety. For colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies, painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Drs. Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Back here for fourth quarter action. It'll be Mustangs possession as we start the fourth quarter, trailing just by 4, outscoring Uniontown 18-10 in the third quarter and having themselves in the bonus already. Mustangs now facing the man-to-man defense as Uniontown will, I'm sure, try to turn up the defense. Long to the hoop. That's got to be a goaltend. It is. Tyvon Long with the bucket. Nice cut off the high screen as Tyvon Long will put it off glass. Blocked away there by Melvin, but it was after it hit glass, so that's an automatic goaltend. Lead cut to 2, 42-40. Mustangs now in the box in one again as they try to get the ball to DeShields and knocked away there by Demetrius King, and he will have the ball tied up, and it'll be back to Uniontown. Timmy Smith takes a quick break, checks in. I think that was Keandre Cook checking in for Laurel Highlands. Baseline now, almost stepped out of bounds. DeShields gets it deep in the far corner. Kuznar trying to prevent him from scoring. To the hoop, a runner, no good, knocked around and kept by Uniontown. Baseline again. Short jumper, no good. King with the rebound. That was Melvin on the short jumper. Demetrius trying to lose the handle and has it knocked away by Robinson. Back and forth we go. And there's an offensive foul again by Billy DeShields. Kane Basinger just planting himself, getting the offensive call again. Wow. That's a tough call on the baseline, but Billy DeShields just trying to do what he does best, control the ball and give credit, but close call there. Kane Basinger is not shy about stepping in to take that charge. Kuznar with an open look. Can't find the look, and follow-up score for Tyvon Long. We are tied at 42. 6:45 to go here in the fourth. Mustangs with just 3 wins on the season, 1 in section, facing the 13-3 Uniontown Red Raiders. Corner drive, baseline, reverse, score it. Nice move there by Isaiah Melvin. Uniontown looking for someone to step up other than Billy DeShields. Tyvon Long trying to post up, could not get a post up. Cook takes it himself, off glass, no good. Long trying for the rebound, pulled down by Melvin. Nice defensive rebound there by Melvin. Now back come the Red Raiders. Blocked there by Long. Out of bounds, back to Uniontown. Bodies all over the court. Tremendous action here on both ends with the Red Raiders now leading by 2 with 6 minutes to go as Coach Hogger goes to his bench to bring back in Junior Saluka for Demetrius King. Now, for the first time, Saluka and Long in the game at the same time. They need to be cognizant of that inside game for Uniontown. All the way out on top to DeShields. Corner jumper on the way, no good, but weak side rebound again. Oh, wow. Long thought he had it clean, but that's going to send number 5, Bryant Grady, to the line as Tyvon Long picks up his 3rd. Team foul number 4. Weak side rebounding is very impressive for the Uniontown Red Raiders, and that's going to put Grady to the line, 1 for 4 so far. At the line, he hits an important one. Just 3 points so far for Uniontown in the quarter. Next one on the way, rolls out. DeAndre Cook now looking to try to do something, picked up there, dribbles it out. They'll reset, look for the cutting Mustangs in this offense, man-to-man offense. Mustangs looking to try to keep it close here in the fourth. Got a screen out top by Saluka. Cook with a short jumper, no good. Breakout now for Uniontown. DeShields with the ball. Jump stop to the hoop, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, it's going to be a held ball, and I believe that's back to Laurel Highlands, and it is. DeShields could not get that one to fall. And substitution back in the game is Andre Ash. Will give Grady a break. 5:08 to go, 45-42. Uniontown on top. Mustangs keeping it close. Cook to the hoop. Little roller, and he'll get it. Keandre Cook just took it down the left side, and underhand layup, scores it, makes it a 1-point game again. Trying to go baseline there was Melvin. Back out for the 3, no good, but follow and score it. Wow, big hoop there for Ray Robinson. Gets the hoop and the foul. That's called on number 11, Kane Basinger. His second sends Robinson to the line. 47-43 now as Timmy Smith will come back in for Kane Basinger. Good minutes by Kane defensively.
Nobody has any towels around, I guess?
Looking for a towel to try to get the perspiration off the court. Little housekeeping by the officiating crew. 4:42 to go, 47-44. Uniontown on top. At the line trying to complete the three-point play is Ray Robinson.
Referee getting a shoe over there trying to work out. Robinson will try to cap up.
Robinson will try to cash in. Off the rim, no good, but nice rebound there by Ash as he goes high. DeShields has it blocked by Saluka. DeShields now will bring it back, try to do it himself again. What do we have? Oh, a foul called out of bounds. No shot. That's foul on Keandre Cook. That's going to be his third as DeShields try to take it to the hoop. Out of bounds. Triggering in, Richardson. Gets it to Ash, down low, knocked away by Cook. Power move now, and he'll score it. Andre Ash. Nice move inside. 49-45. Baseline drive by Basinger. Dribbles it off his foot. Out of bounds, back to Uniontown. Wow. Back over to Uniontown now with a 5-point lead and 4:17 remaining. Bringing it ahead now is Robinson. On the left side to Richardson. Baseline drive. Good defense, but there's Ash again for the rebound. Mustangs able to control. That's going to be an offensive foul called on Basinger. DeShields held his position. And that's going to be a foul on Connor Basinger, his third. Team foul number 7. Good idea there by Billy DeShields. All kind of contact inside before that play, but no fouls called on the offensive boards for Uniontown, defensive boards for Laurel Highlands. Looked like Connor Basinger came out of there with the ball, but a little out of control, just ran over Billy DeShields. Got called for the foul. Kick it out on top now to Robinson. Uniontown with the 5-point advantage. Laurel Highlands trying to keep it close. On top is Richardson now, working against Timmy Smith. In the corner to Melvin. Good post up there by Richardson. Big 2-pointer, now a 7-point advantage. Cook. Got a timeout called by Coach Auger with 3:32 to go. A 30-second timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay. We'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network. We're back. 3:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Uniontown now up by 7, 51-44 over the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Mustangs with the possession on the far sideline. Basinger will get it into Timmy Smith in the backcourt. Timmy being guarded there by Jameer Richardson, who just made a huge hoop. Caught a carry on Timmy. Wow. Unforced error there. Standing out in front, dribbling, just carried the ball. And that's a huge turnover with the Red Raiders now an opportunity to go up 9 or even 10 with a 3-pointer. In the corner, Melvin. Try to post up Ash. He's big body under there for the Uniontown. Trying to screen for DeShields. There's Ash from the elbow, blocked by Saluka. Wow. Rejected there. Hand off to Richardson. To the hoop, Richardson no good. Ash trying to get the rebound. Man, is he strong on those offensive boards. It's a travel, I believe. It was. Ash is strong on the boards, but took one too many steps that time, and it'll be back to the Mustangs as quickly to the scores table is Long for offensive power for the Mustangs as Connor Basinger will head to the bench. Full court pressure now being applied by Uniontown. Long gets it back to Cook. Keandre Cook being guarded by Robinson. Smith now off the screen, nowhere to go. They got Saluka posting up, get it to him low. Little shot there, tipped away. Kuznar trying to retrieve it, does. Back to Smith. Cook at the foul line. Runner, got it. Keandre Cook with the runner. 2:15 to go on a running clock. 51-46. Uniontown on top. Uniontown will try to pull out the Laurel Highlands defense now. No need to be in a hurry if you're Uniontown, still with a 5-point lead. We're under 2 minutes. DeShield stepped out of bounds. That's an unforced error on Uniontown that time. Cook will do the duty on the near sideline, right in front of the Uniontown bench. Get it to Timmy Smith. Timeout called now. Rick Harger wants to talk about it, trailing by 5. 51-46, minute 51 to go. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920. The area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee-owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Coming out of the timeout called by Coach Auger, Mustangs trailing by 5. We'll have it out of bounds right in front of the scorers table in front of us. Timmy Smith now controlling for the Mustangs. That's high screen offense for the Mustangs. Worked pretty well. Long now with the easy lay-in. Tyvon Long with 14 points for the Mustangs, 6 in the quarter. Makes it a 3-point game. 51-48. All kind of dribbling out front. Gets it on the left side. Now baseline drive, and that should be a foul call. Nothing called. Kuznar on the court now, and it's going to be a held ball back to Uniontown on the possession. All kind of contact on the baseline drive there by Melvin. Nothing called as bodies hit the floor. And ultimately, the held ball is going to go back to Uniontown. They need a towel again.
They need some moisture again, Steve. Mopped up the dirt.
Bodies on the court, all kind of perspiration on the floor.
Been a constant issue here today.
A lot of towel action on the court here as the referees have to make sure that The floor is clean. Safety first. Minute 17 to go. Good action here as the Mustangs keeping it close against the crosstown rival Uniontown Red Raiders. 51-48, a minute 17 to go. No, he can't let that happen. Pass inside on the inbounds play for the easy bucket by Jameer Richardson. On the out-of-bounds play, you cannot allow that easy pass in, and that's going to allow Coach Auger to call a timeout with a minute 8 to go. We'll step aside one more time here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Our score now, Uniontown 53, Laurel Highlands 48. Right back after this.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Here we go. Mustangs trailing by 5. A minute 6 to go on a running clock. Laurel Highlands, even though in the bonus for the entire fourth quarter, have not shot a foul shot. Cook now working against the Shields. Has Saluka knocked away by Melvin. Tipped back in. There's kicked out of bounds by Ash. Hustling for the ball. Just could not gain control. Back to the Mustangs with 50 seconds to go. And a 5-point Uniontown advantage. Mustangs need to score quickly. Look for that screen up top. Timmy cannot get a shot off. Look for the screen again. Kuznar will change places. Pass inside to Long. Almost lost the handle. To Saluka. Spin move. To the hoop. Can't get it to go. Melvin with the rebound. In the possession, Mustangs have to foul. With 24 seconds to go, Kuznar will foul DeShields and send him to the line with a 1-and-1 opportunity. So Kuznar picks up his first, team foul number 8. No choice for the Mustangs. Good opportunity inside there for Junior Saluka. Could not get it to go to cut into that 5-point lead. Time running short now as DeShields misses the foul shot. Wow, rare miss for him. Cook is fouled by DeShields. Not what Coach Kesmarski wanted there. With 20 seconds to go, stops the clock, puts Cook at the line, and it'll be 2 shots. Last thing the Red Raiders wanted to do was stop the clock there and allow Laurel Highlands to score with the clock stopped. First one on the way and good for Cook. 3 for 3 at the line for Keandre. Connor Basinger back into the game with the Mustangs now trailing by just 4. Trying to make it a one-possession game, and he does, as Keandre Cook. King back into the game. Saluka checks out. Mustangs will pick up full court, and I believe if they don't make a steal, they should foul real quick. DeShields now using clock, 16 seconds ago. There's a foul there by Basinger. Finally, 6 seconds ran off the clock before the Mustangs were able to foul, and that's going to be on Connor Basinger, his 4th. Team foul just number 9, so it is 1-and-1. For Ray Robinson, a 68% free throw shooter, 1 for 2 at the line so far here this evening. 14 seconds on the clock, 3-point lead for the Red Raiders, trying to make it a 2-possession game with these foul shots. First one up, no good. Ash trying to get it, he does, and finishes. Wow. Unbelievable that the Mustangs did not control the defensive board on that foul shot. And they throw it out of bounds, and it looks like it's going back to Uniontown with 5 seconds to go and a 5-point lead. Big hoop there by Andre Ash, the offensive rebound. And Mustangs got a foul. What do they?
They're not fouling.
And back to Ash, and he'll hit it at the buzzer. And that one counts. And Red Raiders pull out the 57-50 win. Late buckets by Andre Ash, sealing it for the Uniontown Red Raiders. Our final, Uniontown 57, Laurel Highlands 50. We'll be back with the final statistics and to wrap things up here from the Harold Horst Taylor Memorial Gymnasium right after this timeout on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
In any endeavor, experience is probably the most important factor, but it's got to be the right kind of experience. Experience in the community where the case is tried, where the jurors live, where the judges work. We've been doing this since 1976 at Davis and Davis. That's a long time.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to the Harold Horst Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Fans from both schools, Laurel Highlands and Uniontown, making their way out of the gymnasium after a very entertaining game here this afternoon, with the Red Raiders pulling out the 57-50 victory over the Mustangs. Mustangs being very game here this evening, playing a solid effort, but for the second quarter when they scored just 6 points. But the Mustangs able to hang in, playing a very solid game, and Coach Hauger can't be completely disappointed, although you're never happy with a loss, as the Mustangs now fall to 3-15 overall. And we'll look to try to get back into action next week. We'll have that on the South Union Township Sports Network. Here are your scorers for the Laurel Highlands. Connor Basinger with 3. 1 for 3 from the line. I'm sorry, with a total of 3 points. Demetrius King for 2. Kane Basinger with 2. Timmy Smith with 9 points. Keandre Cook with 14. Junior Saluka with 6. And Tyvon Long with 14 points off the bench for the Mustangs. Their total of 50. 14 in the first, 6 in the second, which allowed Uniontown to stretch out a 32-20 halftime lead. 18 in the third and 12 in the fourth for their total of 50. Uniontown Red Raiders, Andre Ash, strong inside game for 10 points for him. 4 late points sealing the thing for Uniontown. Bryant Grady with 6. Jameer Richardson 4. Ray Robinson 6. Caleb Palumbo 4. Billy DeShields with 17. And Isaiah Melvin with 10. 12 in the first, 20 in the second, 10 in the third that allowed the Mustangs get back into the game, and 15 points finishing things off in the fourth for their total of 57 points. It has been our pleasure to bring you tonight's action here on the South Union Township Sports Network, which is a joint cooperative venture featuring township supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and everyone at CUTV with Gary Smith and his staff. Very special congratulations to Jerry Toupee here this evening, honored by the Laurel Highlands staff for all of the efforts. Over 4,000 games broadcast by Jerry and John Kazarek throughout the year. It's been my pleasure to step in and assist from time to time. Gary Frankhauser, Jerry Toupee on the camera, another South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Good night, everyone.